Hello and welcome to Minetopia episode 8. I'm really excited for today's episode, so you know what, we are going to get straight into it. Today's episode is going to have a bit of an explosive start. If we just head down to the bottom of our base, I have been doing a bunch of work off camera. This should be all of the TNT that we have placed beneath our base. Obviously, we've got a bit of a gap here, so we are going to have to mine certain parts still. But this should blow up the middle part of this area and leave us with a massive hole, basically saving us a bunch of time. Now, I am sort of stalling by continuously talking to you guys because I am really nervous to explode this all, because there's no way of me stopping it once it starts. So if something was to go wrong and break through my base, we will be losing everything, and I'm not too excited about that. So I'm just kind of taking my time. I'm pretty sure that this area, there's something going to go wrong, just because it's an open area already. There's a high chance some TNT flies up there. I'm just really hoping that it doesn't explode the area above our base, because I will be really sad. Now, placing all this TNT under here has resulted in an extra 4 deaths for me. Obviously, this is a very risky job. There was a lot of moments where I would just escape a creeper before it exploded us all. And I died a lot from full damage, from like a skeleton shooting me off and things like that. But we finished it in the end, and now I guess there's not much else to do except to start it going. So I guess we'll start from the furthest end. I'm not really sure where a safe area to stand would. I'd assume that corner would probably be the safest corner to stand, wouldn't it? I guess let's start this thing. Hopefully nothing breaks. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days, I've done it. Oh god. Oh no, it's already breaking. Okay, well, the whole area has exploded, and oh my lord, it's a mess. I don't know if this is going to take longer or not to explode it, because we've had to spend time collecting the TNT, placing the TNT, exploding the TNT, and then like getting rid of these random floating areas and making it all straight. So I don't quite know if this is actually time saving or taking up more time, but it's funner, so there we are. Now at the moment it doesn't really look like much at the top, so I may go around and just sort of start breaking things. Hang on, let me just... Oh my god, look at... Oh my days. Obviously, we're gonna have to spend some time removing all of the water and the lava and the random floating objects, but once that is done, this area is gonna be huge. There is gonna be so much room for farms here. Oh wow, okay. This is gonna be a lot of work, I think I've just realized. Ah, well that's not good. Okay, well, as expected, I appear to have lost some stuff, but I got back a lot more than I thought I would. The only main thing that I think I've lost is my leggings, but we've got the diamonds to get those back. I got all my tools back, and I got my elytra back, which is the main things. And my bow especially as well. So all in all, that death wasn't too bad. But I think that just shows how careful we have to be. How did I even manage to jump down that 1 block hole? And I landed right next to the water as well. It was so stupid. I was trying to activate my elytra and it just wasn't working. But I guess I'll just make some normal diamond leggings for now, just to make do until I can properly enchant them later on. Alright, well, the next thing that we are going to do is head down beneath our base and start flattening out the walls to the hole. You see, at the moment it looks okay, I guess, just as it is, but in the future I am going to want to decorate the hole, and it will just look a little bit better if the walls are flat and with no mobs kind of spawning there. It'll just look better if they're flat. So let's start a time lapse digging out our hole. This is gonna take a while. Wow, was I correct with this taking a long time? I think overall this took us about 4 hours to do, which is a very long time lapse. You may be able to see that there are 2 other people helping me while I'm doing this, so Lithuania and Pale Band-Aid, thank you guys so much. Without you, this would have been like a 12-hour project and I would not have had the mental sanity to do that. Well, that is complete, and oh my lord, was it pretty successful. The only part that is a little bit weird is this wall here where it just kind of goes diagonal. I basically just ignored the shape of the wall here because it curves a bit, but I kind of just ignored it and did it diagonal. But I guess we'll just have to include something here. Lith just died, what the hell? Hey Lith, you good? Where did you just die? Why did you just firework rocket into the floor?
I was trying to go. No, I was trying to go up, right, and it didn't work. I was trying to.
Right, well, there's water here for you.
I have a lot of rockets.
There's water here for you. Just jump down. All right, so Lith has his stuff again. But yes, as you can tell, this area is quite dangerous, but it is definitely fun to fly around in. It's a massive area. It's just gonna be one mammoth task when we start decorating the walls over here. But for now, I think it is looking pretty good. And man, am I glad that we managed to get the walls flat, because that was the part of the job that I was most scared of. It took 4 freaking hours. Why is it zooming in on my head? That's not meant to happen. It should zoom in on my face, not my head. Alright, well, I am well and truly done with mining. That took way too long. So now we are going to do something a little bit more mischievous. Let's head over to the shopping district and I'll explain a bit more.
Right, we both have colds.
Yeah, we both have colds. But if we just go over here, there is a secret shop that is trying to outsell us with Enchanted Book. Although they're selling it for like a higher price than we are, because they just haven't come back and changed the prices. So, Lith, I have some stuff. I'm also going to make some campfires that we can place underneath the magma. And I think we should just, like, threaten them for things. Threaten them to get rid of their shop. What?
They could be buying from your shop and then selling it at a higher price, you know? That could be happening.
No. Left. They could be buying from my shop and then putting it in their chest for a higher price. They're not selling this, Lith. Do you see any diamonds? Please leave. This is a warning. Okay, well, we have posted a screenshot of this over on the Discord. So, you know, someone should be owning up. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Are you good?
Alright, well, we have posted a screenshot of this over on the Discord, so someone should be owning up pretty soon, hopefully. And then we will just maybe be able to buy all the books off of them. I'm hoping so, because this is a lot of stock that I could do with. Come out there, Liv, before you die. Alright. Alright. Wait, what do I say? Okay, well, now that we've done with that, as you can see, I have started to plan out where the pathways are going to go in our base. The plan is that we will have one sort of main pathway here and a through there, and then the rest will probably be out of coarse dirt, or I may choose to do it out of the stone if that ends up looking good. But I think, first of all, to decide if I like it, we will place this in this sort of fashion with then coarse dirt on the edge, and then we can move around the base, see if it looks good, and decide from there, because obviously there's still a few buildings that we haven't built yet. So, let's go. Well, I've done something, and I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. I'm not gonna lie. So, this part I think is okay. It's looking fair, you know, it's fine. Obviously, this will extend up there and things, but I can't exactly do that just yet until I've built this area. Um, I'm not really sure what to do with these, like, alleyway parts, though, because I've currently got it all kind of coursed up, but it looks a little bit weird. And I don't quite know if I like it or not. There's going to be a tree here, so ignore that part. And I just can't really decide if I like it. I don't really know what else I would do with it. I just need to, like, I don't know. There's just something a little bit off about it, and I can't figure out what it is. So I may tweak a few things off camera, but if there's any ideas of what you think I could change or add about the place, let me know. Obviously, I think it will look a lot better once I've bone milled kind of the surrounding edges to put a bit of grass there. But yeah, can't decide if I like it or not, but I guess it's something to start off with. Okay, well, I have done a little bit of thinking about this area, and I've come to the conclusion it just kind of stands out a bit, but it's because it's not finished yet. So, what I think we need to do is add a little bit of greenery about the place, so a few custom trees, like here there should be a tree, really. And also I think we should go about and bone mill a few other places and have some flowers about the place, just to make it fit in a bit more with the build. I feel like that would then look good. So we're just gonna have to spend a little bit of time adding some trees, bone milling, and then it should look good and fit in with the build a lot more. So let's do that now. Alright, so just a warning, the next few clips my microphone decided to die for. I have now fixed it, but I accidentally turned the pitch up a notch basically on my mic and everything sounds a little bit tinny. It's not the worst thing, but it's slightly weird, so yeah, I apologise. Now, I'm not really sure how this is going to end up looking. I haven't had too much practice with building custom trees, so I guess we'll just kind of go for it and see what happens. This is probably going to take a while just because I'm not too sure on what I'm doing. I'm just going to start placing things randomly and just hope for the best, I guess. Okay, so I have built one tree and kind of decorated one of the pathways just so that you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like when it's all done. And I must say I am pretty proud with it. So here it is, looking pretty much done. Obviously there are a few things I need to do, like there will be more than just red flowers, but I didn't have many on me right now, so I kind of just bone milled it and just left it as it is. The tree could do with a few vines, but I, again, don't have any vines on me. But it definitely does bring together the whole village a lot better once it's got some foliage and some trees about the place. It just makes the pathway feel like it fits in a little bit better. So eventually we will do this with the whole village. The only reason I haven't done that right now is because there's going to be a big building here that I still need to do, and also I still need to do the market area, so I don't exactly want to decorate this area yet until I've built all the markets. Also, obviously at the moment I have Fulbright on, mainly just because I'm recording, but at the end of this episode I will do something with Replay Mod where it kind of shows you everything that we've done today, and I'll make sure that I have Fulbright off so that you can see what this looks like at night time. And for the final thing of the video, I thought I'd just show you something that I've been working on while recording this. So Lithuania has decided to set up a shop which basically sells a bunch of different kits of fully enchanted armor and firework rockets and whatnot. And he obviously came to me to see if he could get a custom order on enchanted books, as our shop, if he was to buy all the books, it would be pretty expensive. So I've done a lot of work, and we have a lot of books, and I'm working on getting the armor still so that he can enchant it. But we have a lot of books, and by a lot of books, I mean a lot of books waiting for him. So hopefully we are about to become extremely rich, but I do need to sort out the final things, so I guess I'll tell you at the beginning of next episode how much we've made from that. Unfortunately though, that is all the time that we have for this recording, so thank you everybody so much for watching until the end if you did. If you managed to get this far, make sure to like the video and subscribe so that you know when the next episode comes out. And also, I apologise for this episode being a little bit shorter. As I've already said, I was ill for a lot of the recording, and I also spent like 4 hours digging a hole, so there wasn't exactly much I could do to control it. I just wanted to try and get a video out to you guys on its usual upload schedule. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Goodbye.